It's official, West Ham United are in the Europa League group stage. It means we don't have to play Astragugu because, well, they didn't even qualify, so that's a first and a bonus. And also, it means that we don't have to go through the pain of qualifying stage. It's like this season's hard work is going to run off into next season with no real qualms. Man, I'm already looking forward to next season. Today was just the cherry on the cake. West Ham broke their Premier League points tally record, having obtained 65 points this season, and they did so in front of 10,000 fans. I'm going to express all of my delight and joy in this last aftermath of the 2020-21 Premier League season. In the final game of the season, it has finished West Ham United 3, Southampton 0 at the London Stadium. Great win to end the season, and it means that West Ham got the job done, qualifying for the Europa League group stage next season. Pablo Fornals ripped Southampton to shreds, and I don't think any fan expected him to do so. Also, Declan Rice showed how really good he is at football today, but, well, we know that as West Ham fans anyway. And the best part of it all, 10,000 fans got to come to the Bowl to cheer the team on. It was so nice to hear them sing Bubbles, it was nice to hear cheering, and just nice to see fans in the stadium again, because it's been a while, and the fans really do make the difference on a game. They are the bread and butter of the football club, and seeing them back in the stadiums was really nice to see. I'm going to get into team lineups before I get too carried away with excitement, starting off with two changes made to the team. Lucas Fabianski was back in goal, having initially had doubts about returning to the team given that he got injured in the pre-game warm-up against West Brom, but he was back starting. Saïd Benrahma dropped out and in came Jarrod Bowen. My thing was that it could have been Jesse Lingard's last game in a West Ham shirt. You know, his loan deal's due to expire soon. I think he does want to stay at West Ham. I mean, he's loved the club, he's really bought into the club and has really restarted his form with West Ham. And because of this, he's going to be grateful to this club. I think that there is a chance that he will sign permanently, but it's up to what West Ham pay for him, and it's up to Manchester United as well. Don't forget Man United are his parent club. But anyway, those were two changes. Fabianski was in, Bowen was in, Benrahma was dropped to the bench. Some fans, as per usual on Twitter with things like this, say stuff like, oh, what's Moyes doing? Is he stupid? Well, I don't mean to foreshadow, but it kind of paid off. West Ham had some offsides to begin with. Southampton went off target a few times. Their closest chance came when Soucek, I think it was, headed at the Southampton end. Southampton started a counter-attack from picking up that ball. Minamino tried to semi-lob it over Fabianski, but Minamino put it wide of the goal. The fans went way as soon as he did that. And that's another thing I've missed, fans jeering on opposition players. And in general, just missing the fans as well, like I said before. Anyway, West Ham found a lot of players in space, but they couldn't get the ball into the box. No real clear-cut chances, but that did all change when Pablo Fornals made it 1-0. And he was one of the more unlikelier players to score for West Ham because I know he doesn't take a lot of chances when they're presented to him. And if he did do that more, he would be even more quality than people think he is right now, by the way. But for this game, Fornals scored to make it 1-0 to West Ham. Jarrod Bowen took a shot at McCarthy. McCarthy parried it straight into Fornals' path. The father-to-be smacks it into the net. 1-0 to West Ham. Once again, for the first time in ages, the London Stadium is roaring. It's absolutely going crazy at seeing a goal for the first time in, months? Since December. Pablo Fornals made it 1-0 and the stadium was loud, just like it was last season when fans were in it and it was selling out. 3 minutes later, West Ham made it 2-0 and it was Pablo Fornals again. I think this is his first brace for West Ham as well. It was kind of similar to Jesse Lingard goal that he scored against Leicester at home. What happened is Redmond tried to clear the ball away, completely missed it, Soufal's right there, crosses it low, and Fornals fires it. McCarthy doesn't even move. It's 2-0 to West Ham. Everyone's going ecstatic. The manager's happy, the players are buzzing. Again, stadium's cheering. It's the atmosphere that made today count, if anything. It was just, like I keep saying, just having the fans back made it even that more special. And the players really warmed to the fans being back in the stadium. I think the players started to feel a bit more grateful for the supporters, if anything, because those 10,000 made sure that the bowl would be feeling like it was full of 60,000 people, because the fans got behind the players in real life and did it really loudly and really well, just like West Ham fans should do. But it was 2-0 to West Ham at this point. Fornals had his brace, and West Ham into the break with that same scoreline, winning 2-0 and looking very comfortable. There wasn't really a hell of a lot to talk about in the second half. Declan Rice scored with about 6 minutes left of normal time to absolutely wrap things up. Fornals got the assist on it. Declan Rice charged down the left-hand side, shot from an angle, ball went in. And that was pretty much it for the second half. West Ham just scored another goal. There wasn't anything major to talk about. It finished 3-0 to West Ham. Great win. West Ham have broken the Premier League points tally and got 65 points, which was better than the 62 we got under Slaven Bilic in 15-16. I'd argue this season's been a lot better than 15-16 in a lot of ways. 15-16 was memorable because it was the last season at the Bowling Ground. This season's been just as memorable because of some of the games we played. The Spurs away draw, the away game against Leicester, which I think was our best performance away from home this season. Beating Spurs as well. That was very memorable. Jesse Lingard's debut brace against Aston Villa. There's just some of the memories of this season, but it's been such a fantastic season. I'm actually quite sad that it's ended. But we've done what we've had to do, and to go from being relegation candidates at the start of the year and favourites to go down to finishing in a Europa League place defied the odds. It was down to fight, hard work, grit and tough love from David Moyes. David Moyes deserves Manager of the Year at this rate because of what he's done to the club on a shoestring budget and showing how tough love and hard work wins over big money signings. I think that we do need to rebuild the squad in the summer. We've got to add depth in, especially because we're going to be playing more games. Now we're in Europa League. I don't know what's going to happen over the summer, but I'm hoping that we do end up getting a lot more depth in because we're going to need it if we're going into Europe. What I will say as well is let's enjoy this season, let's enjoy this moment and see what happens in the summer, and we go again in August. I think that it's good looking for the future. I'm not sure what's going to happen next season at all, but I'm already looking forward to next season with Europa League, this manager and these players. Couldn't be prouder of the boys today. Couldn't be prouder of Moyes and his backroom staff. I am thrilled with how this season has gone. So many memories have been formed and I'm just really looking forward to next year. To everybody who subscribed to From the Anvil and to all of those who liked, watched, shared and commented on my videos, I want to take this opportunity to say a massive thank you to you all. It's been less than a year since From the Anvil formed. I initially started out this channel as something under my own name, and it didn't really formalise into my own brand until December. The channel has grown rapidly since December. We're close to hitting 150 subscribers as well at the time of recording. And also I'm really happy that I can give back to the West Ham community through this. I've met a lot of people on YouTube. I featured on a lot of podcasts and channels, as you know. And I want to thank those guys as well for helping me to get my channel to where it is today, and also helping me to delve deeper into a community based around an interest that I love, which is West Ham United. For those who've been watching this video right now, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more content. I'll see you all in August. I'm going to be doing videos from now until August, of course. But again, thank you very much for your support to From the Anvil. over the course of this season. Take care, have a great summer, and I'll see you all back for regular content in August.